Welcome to CARICOMP Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
Picture a parent carrying a feverish child into a clinic at night. They reach the desk, and the only way in is a fingerprint scanner. But the parent's hands are cracked from work, and the machine won't read them. No code, no backup, no way to prove who they are. This isn't hypothetical. In Turkana County, Kenya, health officials just rolled out fingerprint and face scanning across 167 clinics. They did it to stop fraud, people sharing access codes to grab care that wasn't theirs. That's a real problem worth solving. But if you've ever sat in a waiting room hoping someone would just see you, this story is about you. Because the question nobody asked loudly enough is simple. What happens when the scanner says no? Let's start with why a place would do this at all. The old system used one-time codes, a number sent to verify identity. Those codes got shared, sold, and stolen. Medical identity theft costs the healthcare industry around $41 billion a year. Linking your care to your actual fingerprint closes that door. For administrators, that's a genuine win. For you, it means nobody else can drain your benefits pretending to be you. But now the harder part. Fingerprint readers fail in exactly the places that need them most: clinics. According to biometric researchers, constant hand washing, gloves, and masks all wreck accuracy. A nurse's scrubbed hands, a patient with scarred or worn fingertips, a face half covered by a surgical mask. Each one can make the match fail. So the technology that works fine in a lab can stumble at the front desk of an emergency room. Then there's the face side of this. Research compiled by the Pew Charitable Trusts points to a known flaw. Some facial recognition systems struggle far more with dark-skinned faces. Error rates climb as high as 1 in 3 for dark-skinned women, compared to white men. 1 in 3. That's why Pew urges anyone deploying these systems to confirm the algorithm was tested by NIST, the U.S. agency that benchmarks accuracy across every skin tone. A system that fails some faces more than others doesn't fail evenly. It fails the same people over and over. And here's the piece that lasts a lifetime. You can change a password. You can cancel a stolen code. You cannot change your fingerprint. Security analysts at Sensinet put it plainly: once a biometric database is breached, that data is compromised forever. The very thing that makes it secure is the thing that makes a leak permanent. For the rest of us, that means a single breach follows you for the rest of your life. Here's the reframe. A system with no fallback doesn't actually reduce fraud risk. It just moves the risk off the institution and onto the patient standing at the desk. So let's make this simple. A county switched its clinics to fingerprint and face scans to stop people from cheating the system. That goal is fair, but the machines breaking clinics miss some faces more than others and store something you can never replace. Without a backup plan, a sick person can be turned away by a glitch. So the next time your doctor's office hands you a scanner instead of a clipboard, ask one question: what happens if it says no? The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.